In a bid to further distinguish itself, Rivers State recently hosted the National Sports Festival for the second time.
While wishing you all a most successful and memorable National Sports Festival, it is my pleasure to formally declare the Garden City Games 2011 open to the glory of God and enduring peace and prosperity of all Nigerians. I thank you all.
The National Sports Festival was initiated by General Gowon in 1973 after the Nigerian Civil War in a bid to encourage unity amongst the nation's youth. This year, the 17th National Sports Festival was held in Rivers State's capital, Port Harcourt.
The National Sports Festival has come to be firmly entrenched in our national culture as a veritable avenue for the enhancement of bonding amongst the diverse tribes, as well as constructively engaging our teeming youth in competitive sports, thereby promoting friendship and brotherliness.
The National Sports Festival was conceived as a balm to soothe the psyche of a nation much traumatized by a war. Before then, there hadn't been no sporting platform that brought Nigerians together in the sense of being Nigerians. Yes, there were regional sporting competitions as well as intercollegiate competitions, but none of these took into cognizance the very essence of our nation, as captured in the nation's first national anthem. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Sporting events like the National Sports Festival provide the appropriate platform to reinforce and even build on these values. The keen competition, sportsmanship, and camaraderie at these games are the fuel on which our youth can run very long distances. We must galvanize these potentials and must develop our sports in order to provide the right opportunities for our people. Truly, we must redirect the energies of our people towards self-development as a precondition for the development of our country. Since its inception in 1973, therefore, the National Sports Festival has remained a beacon and a reminder of our common destiny, with its twin objectives of promoting mass participation in amateur sports from the grassroots level and encouraging sportsmanship and friendly interaction. The National Sports Festival is a definite tool for strengthening our nationhood.
The event gave the state the opportunity to showcase its development in the tourism and hospitality sectors, as well as the newly built stadium.
We have a stadium that takes 26,000 persons. It will be the second stadium in Nigeria that is covered with roof. Then in that same complex, you have the volleyball courts, you have the basketball, everything, swimming pool of international standard, everything, shooting, lawn tennis courts, indoor games. You have a clinic, you have a university building, you have under football pitch, you have 2 practice pitches, you have athletic tracks and all that. Well-equipped sports complex. So if the Rivers State government wants to host even Commonwealth Games, we have the facilities.
The National Sports Festival also played a role in boosting the state's economy, with several small-scale businesses enjoying the benefits of significant patronage during this period.
One derivative therefrom is that microeconomic activities in Rivers State have certainly been enhanced in this period.
Petty tradings and all that took place, and that gave a boost to the microeconomy. It also helped with the tourism sector in terms of hotels and all that. And those who saw the opening ceremony had to come to see the closing ceremony. A lot of our friends who saw the opening ceremony on TV were like, why didn't you tell us you were hosting this kind of sports festival? We thought it was the old thing you used to do and all that. I said, no, I was waiting for you to see. So at the closing ceremony, we saw quite a lot of people coming to Port Harcourt to see the closing ceremony for themselves. Even though that day it rained heavily, and the way God works, the rain stopped 2 hours to the closing ceremony. And the stadium was full, and people wanted to see how the closing ceremony would be, and it was fantastic.
Rivers State's focus on infrastructure development is one of the key factors behind its rapid growth. Having already unlocked its vast potential, the future of the state can only get brighter.